Are we?
Hey, everybody. Oh, Andrew disappeared.
I disappeared.
Hey, everybody. Happy Tuesday.
How's it going? Haven't been on in a while.
Yeah, you probably haven't seen this guy.
No.
And you probably wondered if he's
I'm
still Embarkation Nation or not.
I'm like a rare animal
Guys.
that's hard to find. I'm
Yeah,
like Sasquatch or Bigfoot.
So we are doing a pop-up, and so again, that's we're random. Other people may be on. We just thought we'd go live real quick, say hello.
Hello.
So yeah, so it's Tuesday.
It's Tuesday.
We leave for a cruise in 33 days.
33 days, huh?
Yeah.
Next week we have to what's that called?
Check in.
Check in. Yeah, check in. You know, checking in. I should know that. I'm a travel agent. Duh.
Guys, I'm telling you, it wouldn't be a live of ours if we didn't at least freeze or do something with volume or some sorts. We're glad y'all still love us.
What the heck is going on? I'm not talking to you guys. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to yell at you. Something just popped up.
Real Andrew here, guys.
It's been a day.
Hi, the Bud Files. Hi, Ocean to Ocean. Bruce.
Hey.
Bruce, we love you. Z, we love you too.
Coming in live.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just doing a little update.
Yeah, we just wanted to pop in. We just filmed a series on like 5 things we liked about the Carnival Vista and 5 things we didn't like about the Carnival Vista. So we thought, hey, while we're sitting here in front of the computer, let's just say hello.
Say salutations.
Yeah.
Greetings.
Yeah.
And tidings.
Yeah. Exactly.
It's been a pretty productive day. We just did 2 videos. So look forward to that.
Yeah, we're wrapping up our Vista series. I think I have I'm still editing Cozumel, and then we've got Dr. Seuss, and then we'll have the likes and dislikes, and then we're done with the Vista.
Oh wow, you updated Nightbot. You did tell me you updated Nightbot, right?
I've been busy on the channel while you were taking
I'm
the
slacking.
LOA over here.
I'm slacking. I need a.
I put all kinds of new features in there for us.
I know.
Okay, so I'm gonna plug Jeremy from JNS. He did a Nightbot tutorial, and I went and watched and listened and followed his instructions.
Yep.
So
Good listener.
I try. So, okay, so Andrew's such a slacker.
I'm a
right?
slacker, you know.
Yeah, I'm gonna highlight that comment. You know. Oh goodness, I'm afraid we're gonna freeze again.
Can't you just click on it?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
Freaking it froze again. Socks and why won't it?
I don't know.
Oh my god. Goodness. It froze again.
Not meant to be.
I quit.
Don't shut the whole thing down. Just if you give it a minute, it'll probably kick you out. There it goes.
Oh.
Right as you. Yep.
Oh,
Guys.
We're good. Don't quit. Did you hear me say I quit?
Andrew said, guys, I'm telling you, I don't know if it's our computer or if it's
Let's see if we can highlight.
yeah.
That might be too much for my computer.
I don't know if it's a computer or if it's Spectrum. I don't know, guys.
I don't know if it's
That's why we don't post our lives, because we're always gonna have
well, I think
something.
we should try kind of what Warmstrong Adventures did and try out the other ones and see if it's just might be StreamYard. I don't know. Hashtag don't quit.
I love y'all. Hey, Scratch and Pete.
Hey,
hope you're doing good.
How's it going?
He always has such a good when he does the scratch offs. It makes me want to go down and go
Makes
get
me
like.
want to spend $100 on
Yes, it does.
on
And
some
then like
scratchies.
yes, I love it.
Because if you think about it, scratch tickets is like it's kind of like
A form of
gambling mobile.
Yes.
If you think about it.
I love. I mean, I remember being 18 and being so excited I can go to a gas station and get scratch tickets.
What? How old?
I was 18.
18? Oh, I've been scratch off since.
Well, I
was
wasn't going to talk about illegal activities. You're supposed to be 18 and above in Texas.
No, as long as your mom brings the scratch ticket in.
Hey, Pedroza.
It's fine. Hey, Pedroza, what's up?
So maybe we should like drop our link.
Yeah, but isn't there a way that you invite guests that adds to their thing? I guess you.
They may not want to do that with us since we can't keep
our
live going.
I'm just trying to be thoughtful.
Yeah.
For once.
We don't want to be those people that, hey, come join us. And then we freeze and you're stuck.
And then it's your show.
We dropped the link if you want to hop on with us.
Yeah.
Again, we don't know if it's Spectrum or our computer.
Or Jennifer having 97 tabs open on the.
Hey, Bruce is trying to come up and say hi to us.
Hey,
what's going on?
Nothing much.
How are you doing?
I am doing fantastic. I got a haircut today.
I was about to say
man.
it looks so good. I think you've got like a cruise coming up. Like
yeah,
we do, and I get my military haircut just before we get on the cruise. So when we're snorkeling and stuff, I'm good.
Good to go.
Hey,
I don't need a brush. I'm good to go.
So Andrew, I think he was telling Warmstrong that he normally that's when he goes and gets a haircut is right before a cruise, because I mean you can see he's kind of shaggy right now.
Yeah, my curls.
Yeah, you can see where Chloe gets her curly hair.
My horns are starting to come in from the side.
Hi, Destination Fun.
So we're excited. We are down to 11 days, I think it is.
11 days.
Oh,
Panorama Mexican Riviera. Oh man.
We haven't done that cruise yet. That's something I think I saw a lot of people mentioning that they want to do, and I was like, yes.
Yeah.
Well, we did this cruise at Christmas in 2021, and we were the Panorama had not been back in service very long when we did it, and so they were having some issues, but they're hopefully they got everything worked out. And we missed 2 of the 3 ports because of the sea, and there was a breakout. Well, what they call the breakout, it was like 10 people got COVID, so we missed a couple ports because of that.
Oh man. I want to say hi to Gusty. Hi. Nice to meet you. Oh, Destination Fun is asking if I have Crocs on, but not with socks.
Ugh. Let's see. Love the panorama and West Coast.
Wait,
We love the ship. The ship is absolutely beautiful, and they have the trampoline park, which was a blast.
Oh, that sounds like so much fun.
oh, that sounds
Yeah,
like a blast.
it was. But you know what? As a kid and everything, I did trampoline all the time. But man, I guess once you hit 50 and above,
Yeah.
wow, talk about the energy. Oh my goodness. But I
Oh,
don't feel so bad because even our kids, even though they're adult kids, they're in their early 20s, they were drained too. It took a lot
Oh
of
yeah, yeah. We take Chloe to this place called Jump World,
Oh yeah.
and
Let her jump her little heart out. We're like, jump, 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 jump.
I'm worn out by the end of it.
Yeah, poor
Oh.
Andrew's like dragging, and I'm like, oh, good. Because then they both fall asleep, and I'm like, let me go pour me a glass of something, and I want to watch what I want to watch.
Pedroza says Panorama is a fun ship. We're gonna have to look into that eventually.
No, we're so
Whatever.
behind.
We're gonna have to like price around.
Yeah,
So
the
if you-
panorama. I mean, it's a sister ship to the Vista. So
Oh.
there are a lot of similarities, but then there are some differences. Like they have the trampolines on the panorama.
That
So
sounds fun.
yeah,
That sounds like a blast. Yeah, I want to go. Too bad we have.
they don't have the indoor theater on the panorama like they do the
Oh,
Vista.
okay.
That the trampoline park took the place of that theater. So
Yeah. I mean, it's still cool though. They have something else, like something different.
I like it.
You know.
I'm about
Yeah.
it.
That's why I'm excited for the Jubilee to see a completely different design of a carnival.
Us
Even
too.
Mystically, and they have it's bigger. It's still similar where you can still kind of find everything like you could on the Dream and all that. So to be on a completely different design ship, I cannot wait for the New Year's Eve Jubilee cruise, which is going
That's going to be the. I heard that's going to be the best cruise
gonna
of
be the
all
greatest.
time.
It's
The
going to be
greatest.
the best cruise of all time.
Breaking news: the greatest,
Yep.
the greatest.
Hashtag New Year's
I
Eve
think
cruise.
there's going to be some
Greatest
amazing
cruise
people
ever.
on that cruise.
It's gonna be like a huge showcase. So they're talking about no buttons
Yeah, it's where
on the
you have
elevator.
to.
I'm pretty ignorant with that. So
It's where you on the outside you select like the floor you're going to and how many people, so it'll go to that floor. It keeps somebody from hitting all the buttons like your 3-year-old.
that's
Yeah,
great.
there's no buttons on the inside of the elevator. So on the outside it has a panel and you just say what floor you're going to,
Mhm.
and then it keeps track of how many people are hitting that floor, and then it will, you can just get on and it goes directly to that floor. It doesn't stop at every floor.
So I like that. I haven't been on it yet, but I can tell you I would like that.
That'd be kind of
Because
cool.
nothing is frustrating to me is when we gotta stop at every floor.
Yeah.
And then it's like you stick your head out and there's nobody there, so then you're shutting the door.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, it will stop if you're going up and if there's enough room and someone on an upper floor or lower wants to get on. But otherwise it's a straight shot. It's not where you're getting people on at the same time that are stopping at 3 or 4 different floors. So that's nice. And then there's an arrow that tells you, or there's a thing that tells you which elevator to get on. So it's really cool. I like that a lot.
Yeah,
That
it's
sounds
gonna be
amazing.
way more convenient.
Yeah. Yeah. One thing we were just kind of talking again, we did our 5 things we like and dislike about the Vista. And
We were not supposed to say anything.
but we didn't talk about this, but like the elevators on there, like it was just like to me, I liked that the Ford had a lot more elevators. It seemed like than some of the older ships used to have, but it felt like they're still lacking in the middle. And so and then the way the layout is on the Vista is you have like everything at that, like the casino, everything's like right there. And it's like, man, it takes you all day if you're on that set of elevators to go anywhere.
Yeah.
It's always, what did you say? It's always funny the first day watching people jumping into the elevator, and you're like,
Hope you're on my
I
floor.
hope you like my floor.
Love it.
What's up, Pete?
Yeah. Oh, I'm so excited y'all jumped on with us. We were, because we always have failure with StreamYard or internet when we first go live. It
Yeah, well,
seems-
I'm a little worried. Our internet has been shaky the last couple days, so I am a little worried about tonight's live, but hopefully everything goes good.
Well, and it's real windy here too, and that could be a factor too. I didn't even think about it. No, yeah, it's
No, he said nope, 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 nope. The first cruise on the Carnival Jubilee, December 23rd.
no, that's the tester cruise. Like
That's a cruise. The cruise.
it's like a pancake.
Well,
You
here's the
make the
thing.
first one.
Since there's not a transatlantic, and the very first cruise will be the one out of Galveston, you're going to be having the crew that's testing everything, that's learning that ship. By second week, then they're going to be good to go. So,
Right. That's how I believe. Hi, Scrow's Nest. Hey, Eddie. Let's see. I think we got everybody. We said hi.
and then
Well,
I am so excited for the Alaska cruise too in 2025.
Oh,
Me
I
too.
can't wait.
That's
Me
gonna,
too. And
yeah.
were you on Saturday when we were talking about Ireland?
Yes, I want to go to Ireland.
Let's go.
Let's
I-
go. I think it's
Yeah, so because there's a big debate in our household, because I'm Irish, my whole family history is Irish, and even one of my cousins for her senior project, did I guess she's a second cousin, but a few years ago, for her senior project, she did a family tree. And she went all the way back to the 1700s, and everything was Ireland. Everything was Irish. Ireland. I followed it all the way back. And what's really funny is my great grandpa and grandma on both sides of our families came over on the ship together. It's an incredible story.
cool.
They were best friends over in Ireland and everything. But what is funny is I did one of those DNA tests on what's that one?
Is it the 23andMe?
No, it was the
Ancestry.
Ancestry.com. Yeah. We sent off and we did the DNA test, and it came back, and it actually had me at 44% Scottish and 42% Irish. And so my wife's like, I knew you weren't Irish. And I'm like, I am Irish. I don't care what that thing says. My whole history is Ireland. So I must have had back, 200-300 years ago, I must have had a floozy grandmother that went and had an affair or something. I don't know.
It happened. A lot went on back then. We don't know.
Oh my goodness.
So I've never done the DNA test. I've always thought about doing it. But for my family tree, it's Italian, Irish, Scottish,
I believe that.
What?
Portuguese. Like
Oh my goodness. You're all over the place.
yeah, I'm all over the place.
I didn't
What
try.
is interesting about that is now I get notifications when there's a DNA match because someone else has done it. And I actually, through that, found a cousin 3 times removed or something. It was interesting. It was like, oh my goodness. And we started talking through Facebook, and she knew some of my uncles and aunts and stuff. I'm like, wow, never met this person in my life.
That's wild. I don't know. I would be like so nervous, especially now that you're on YouTube and stuff. I'd be so nervous.
It's whatever. I mean,
I would be like,
As long as you haven't done anything wrong, you're good to go.
so
so Pedroza says I got a little bit of everything. Yeah.
no, that's us. Poor Chloe. Well, Chloe
Same.
looks Irish though. I would say she looks Irish. So Warm Strong is saying that he's 30% British and Irish.
All
That's
right.
cool.
Nice.
Go.
I'm sure
Hey,
we're
Bill, I knew we were brothers to begin with. Now there you go.
Yes. Alexander Hamilton.
Very cool.
That's
Oh,
cool.
you know who my wife is related to? She is a distant relative of the Hatfields of the Hatfield McCoys.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I'm trying. I think it was the Hatfields or maybe some McCoys. Whoever is Ansel, whatever his name is. There's a picture of him, who's the patriarch of that family, and there's a picture of him sitting on a rocking chair on a porch back somewhere in the 1800s, and or early, I can't remember when it's from, but there's a baby sitting on his lap, and that baby is Cindy's great 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 grandmother, something like that, or great great grandmother, something like that.
Wow, how cool is
Wow.
that?
I know. Yeah. Her mom used to talk about it. It was her mom's, yeah, it's great great grandmother or something like that, because it was her mom's great grandmother, something like that.
Oh, Pedrosa's related to every U.S. president except Kennedy.
It's kind of crazy.
That's wild.
Every U.S. president?
So I think we were able to track. So on my dad's side, there's Cherokee, Indian, Native American, and if you look at my brother, you could see that. I did not get that. I do not tan or anything. I got the Irish, but I think when they were doing, my aunt and my dad, when they were working on it, traced us back to Geronimo. I think.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so it was kind of conflicting there too, and it was very interesting, like all the different Native American history they were able to kind of dig up at the time. Since my dad has passed away, I haven't followed through with researching any of that, and then my mom is like second generation Irish from Ireland, so like her they dropped the O in her, her maiden name and kept that name. So yeah, she's like second generation here. So we're pretty sure she's Irish.
I don't know who I'm.
So I do. I definitely want to go to Ireland and take my cousin's family tree thing she went, because she has cities and dates and all this stuff, and kind of do that history and see if I can find any relatives back there in Ireland.
I would love to do that too.
That's cool. It sounds like a group cruise to Ireland. That's what I'm hearing.
I'm telling you, I'm ready to go to Europe.
Sounds like a group cruise.
Was it last night? Yeah, it was last night. I was looking at Royal and NCL to see. I know they don't have 2026 dates right now, but I was looking to see what they have for Ireland.
We are. So if anyone saw our thumbnail, we're talking about the Panama Canal cruise tonight, but we're going to be talking about another smaller cruise line, kind of a luxury cruise line, and
cool.
prices and stuff. But they are a cruise line that does a lot over the ocean, but they also are here in the United States, out of Florida and stuff. It's a pretty interesting cruise line. A lot of people will have heard of them when we talk about it.
That's cool. Justin, is it the ship? What's his show?
Which one?
YouTube channel we watched yesterday where he went
Ship Life?
The Ship Life. We watched his video last night to Antarctica on one of the like smaller luxury lines. Man, and it didn't seem that much more. I mean, it's expensive for compared to like $1,000 in the Caribbean, but man, for what he was doing, I was like, that's a once in a lifetime cruise. That is
some of those, like some of the river cruises that we have done on our lives and talked about, like Viking and American, some of them, overall their price looks more, but most of them include excursions and stuff with that price. So when you start pricing everything out, it's not that much more. So, and that's kind of what we found out with this cruise line too. Excursions aren't included, but you get some other things that are included that, like with Carnival and Royal, for the most part, I mean, you can get deals, but most of the time you have to buy these packages extra. And, a lot of these cruise lines are just adding them as part of the cruise itself. And makes things a lot nicer.
Yeah. Yeah.
Exactly. And I mean, that's kind of what we're trying to tell ourselves too on a smaller scale with Norwegian Cruise Line. Because, when I look at Carnival and I'm used to booking, less than $1,000 a person, but then through the 2 years, I'm adding, you know, my drink package and this and that, and
Yeah.
you know, so I'm trying to tell myself like, hey, you just paid for that up front, you know, but sometimes you do, I will say from experience, get a little sticker shock. So
Yeah.
that's just me.
Yeah, because a lot of the when you see the bill, it's like, oh, you're getting this, 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 and this. So
Well,
it's kinda like,
I got some weird thing going on with this hair right here. I'm so sorry.
I don't know what's going
I don't
on.
know, guys.
It's kind of weird.
We're so random. You should have seen us. We were trying to film and like we couldn't stop laughing, and then like we froze and like we were like in the most awkward like pose. I mean, yeah.
Yep.
Sorry. But anyways, but yes, no. I agree with you, Bruce. And I kind of looked at those smaller lines myself. I think that would be fun. I just think as right now we're just
they are interesting. You know, now with the smaller, more luxury type cruise lines and these smaller ones, there's not as many passengers, but you're also, if you are big into entertainment and stuff to do on a ship, those don't have that. They don't have as much of that type of stuff going on. So it's more of, but another perk though of going on these smaller cruise ships and cruise lines that are under 1,000 passengers is those ships can get into ports that the larger cruise lines can't get into.
Yeah.
So you get to go to other places that you would not be able to go with Carnival or Royal or Norwegian or MSC or any of them.
Yeah. Like Ship Life said, I think he said it only goes up to like 150 passengers. I think that's what he said.
I think that's what he said
I think
too.
yeah, it's a very small
so
like.
I missed it, but was he talking about Huddenberg or whatever? Because I've seen a couple of those
It
where
was pretty and blue. The ship was blue. It looked really nice.
But yeah, some of those cruise lines, I mean, their ships are small enough; they're almost considered more of a yacht than a cruise ship. So,
That's what it looked like. It's a big yacht.
He got
I think
to
he
do
even said that.
I think he did a polar plunge, didn't he?
Yeah.
I want to do that.
so
I was like,
I'm trying. I can't live or whose a YouTube channel was doing it. It might have been Sharon at Sea. It was one of their trips that they did to Alaska with their family, and their son-in-law and a couple others, they went to Mendenhall Glacier while Sharon and Jamie and them were doing something else, and they did the polar plunge at the Mendenhall Glacier. And they stripped down to just a bathing suit, and they looked fine going in. My word, when they came out, they were bright red. I'm like, no, I don't think so.
I bet they came out fast too. They were like, boom.
Yeah, that's not for me. I'm sorry. Nope. Give me the Caribbean. I would jump in the Caribbean water anytime.
I'm willing to try anything within reason once.
But, you know, the Pacific and all that is so much different out here with the Pacific Ocean versus Atlantic and the Caribbean stuff. The water's so much colder over here anyways on a normal day, let alone when there's floating ice around.
Yeah, because I've done that in Maine. The water is like constantly cold. It's no like bath water. It's gonna be no matter what time of season, it's always cold. And then like during the winter, it's colder. So, like I've done that, and I'm probably thinking it's probably about the same, maybe a lot more colder, but like it looks fun. Like I would probably do it.
Yes, I agree. Thank you, Gusty. We really appreciate that. I don't think we say thank you enough, and that's something I want to make sure to kind of do too. Is like we always have like an awesome group that support. I mean, we pop up randomly on a Tuesday, and like we have such awesome followers in our community.
Pedroza said, "If I go to Antarctica, I will do a polar plunge. Might come out a popsicle, but I'll go for it." Hey, you know. I would too. I'd go for it.
Yeah.
I like the cold, but I don't like wet cold. Like, I don't mind walking out and looking at the ice and stuff with a jacket on or whatever. Like in Alaska,
With
it
hot
didn't bother.
cocoa. Oh, I can't.
Yeah, I don't mind the cold per se. I mean, we live in the Pacific Northwest, and we really enjoyed the last time we went up to Alaska. But there's a difference between standing fully clothed with a jacket on in 40-degree weather and 30-degree weather, and dropping into the Pacific Ocean that's under 30. I mean, come on. There's a
Exactly.
difference.
Or in a bikini and jumping into it. Like,
Yeah, exactly. Or just
Not
a pair
happening.
of shorts. Yeah. There's a difference.
Well, I'm not gonna jump in a bikini. That might cost extra.
hey,
Yeah.
you know,
Oh, come on. I know
think
that
it would be
you've got a
cute.
Speedo or two hanging around there, Andrew. I know you've got a couple of Speedos.
I mean, let me just say, it would probably get views.
Any
Hey, you
publicity
know
is
what?
good.
That is a way to grow your channel right there.
Okay, so summer clearance. I'm buying you a bikini in Alaska with Bruce and Jane S. While they're fighting the bears. I want to see you jump in the ice water.
How much are you gonna charge?
The bikini.
The bikini, really? It's not happening, guys.
Hey,
Sorry.
maybe there'll be a bear in the water, because we did see that too.
Hopefully.
Oh goodness. I want to say hi to Mike and Rihanna. You probably walked in at a crazy point in our conversation. Hi.
I've been loopy all day, so
Yes. Hi, Corner Clubhouse. Come on.
they Pedroza said I heard they tie a string on you just in case.
Yes,
Yeah, it's
we saw that too.
They put you in like a harness, and
Yeah.
it's like tied. It's not tied, but hooked.
It's as safe as you can be. I mean, I would still kind of worry about like going into shock, I think, a little bit, but that's just me.
It's all right. Atlas Ocean World Traveler was the ship Life took.
Man, look at Warmstrong coming in clutch.
okay.
Already on it,
Cool.
like a boss.
Ah,
He says 180 capacity. So, like as you were saying, there's I think what he said was I don't want to like give away like too much of his.
yeah, go watch his video.
Yeah, I mean,
If you're thinking about Antarctica or want to look at a really cool bucket list cruise, go look at the Ship Lives video. We watched it last night. Again, we don't want to give away too much of his stuff,
Yeah.
but it was definitely cool. Definitely just like a wow experience. And I think he's got a whole series coming out. Again, we don't want to ruin his things, but
yeah. No, I love watching his channel.
yeah, I do too. I think he gives honest feedback too.
Yeah, he's very honest. That's what I like about him. Cause I'm kind of honest. So
Not me. I'm gonna be the one that sugarcoats it.
no.
Unless you're Andrew, and then I don't.
Mean.
Hey, Bama.
Bama Nola, what's up?
Okay,
How's it
so
going?
Bama, I want to give a shout out to Bama. I don't feel like we have in a while. Bama has been so great. He's been watching a lot of our videos and commenting. He has it like he does a lot of like lawn mowing videos, and in his videos he I like to see the before and after on like. I like to at the beginning you're watching this like really messy, maybe overgrown yard, maybe it looks like our yard outside. And then like in the end it's got like the perfect lines, and I find it very soothing to watch. Like he speeds up the videos, like always has cool music. If you're not following Bama Nola, do it. He's a good guy. He's a great follower, great subscriber. His content is also great. So I want to give a shout out to him. Bama, if you don't mind putting #nation, and then that way everybody who's not following you can follow you. Hey, cruising is fun anytime.
Hi. I have to go back to that. There's something about like watching somebody cut grass, and you see those lines.
Yes.
It's like very like
I don't know.
what's that? Not appealing, but like
Oh gosh, I
What
can't
is
think
that
of the
word?
word. Oh gosh, words are hard today, guys. I can't think of the word, but I find myself almost like hypnotized with it. Like I'm just like, oh gosh,
I
yeah,
want to say soothing, but
yeah,
like, it's
that's
not.
not the right word either.
I don't know, but like you know what I mean.
Yeah, just go watch Bama's videos. You'll know what we're talking about. We'll drop our link again if anybody wants to hop on. I think Bruce may have had to jump off for a call
That's okay.
or something. We love Bruce. He's always our good friend of ours too. So we dropped the link. I'm probably gonna
Satisfying. That's the word. Thank you.
Man, Warmstrong, Pedroza.
English is hard.
Words are hard. And guys, so I think if you were here, you heard us say it a second ago. But we were trying to like film a video, which the two of us, like, we just kept laughing and like it was such a struggle. It was such a struggle. So Chloe had a short, and I think Eddie or somebody was like, "What are you talking about here?" On another live. And so Chloe did a video. If you haven't watched our short, she's out there in like a bow, a pink polka dot Paw Patrol dress, and some rain boots, pushing her push mower up and down our grass area. And so anyways, I had said in the short, like, if you're not mowing this way, you should. And Bama told me he was going to go mow in a bow and rain boots. He wasn't going to do the dress. So I definitely am looking for that. Hi, Brown Gal Peace Lounge. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for coming in.
Warmstrong, it's time to go almost on your 22-day cruise.
Yep.
That's so exciting.
My aunt and uncle leave this weekend.
Oh, we have a special. We don't have soundboard, so
yeah, we're not cool.
Ding ding.
Hey, Cheryl.
Hello there.
How are you?
Hi.
Favorite couple. See, you know what?
Ah,
I haven't seen Andrew in a long time, and I just knew Jennifer had did something to you, and so I'm here to verify to the world Andrew is still living.
I'm still here. I'm still among the living, yes.
You know, I think I said on Saturday's live, I think people probably think I keep them caged.
Yeah. If only we had a basement.
That's how rumors get started.
And we're going, this is where we're riding by.
Hi.
Hi.
It's good to see you. Oh, look at the beach.
The beach.
Oh, it looks kind of choppy like it does here with the wind.
Yeah. Is it cold down there, or is it?
No, it's hot.
It's hot.
Hot and humid.
Oof.
It is so hot that where's your fan that you had? They got this right here.
Oh yeah. Those are good for the baby.
Yeah, that's for the baby. Yeah.
That's what they got it for, the baby.
Oh.
Yeah.
Let's see. We're getting behind on the corner.
I'm excited about going to Alaska. I'm so excited.
Oh, we were just talking to Bruce about it.
I just want to skip over
2024.
2024. I do. I just want to
Can we just skip?
I know, but I still need the time to kind of pay for it because
Can you put me on idle for 2 years and then just
man. I'm excited about the Jubilee. I'm excited about the Dream. We're going to Key West on my birthday, and I've never been on a cruise ship on my actual birthday date, and so I'm excited. We're going to be in port at Key West, and like doing all the things. So I'm excited about that. And then we have like this long gap, and then it's the Jubilee. I'm looking forward to Hawaii. I am saying I really am looking forward to that cruise. I think it's going to be exciting because Andrew's never been to Hawaii. My mom and I have been, but Andrew's never been. So I'm excited to see like his reaction because he's like, at first he was like, why are we just going to another island? I'm like, it's a different vibe. It's Hawaii.
Tell me, what cruise line are you going on?
We're going on Carnival, the Carnival Miracle,
Yep.
which is cool because it's just before it comes to Texas. That we're going on it.
That sounds so much fun.
So we're excited it's a 15-day, so we've never cruised that long.
Gussie's.
You hear that?
That's so long.
But we got those casino deals, and you have to do it.
Yeah, you got to do what you got to do. The green screen is making it into a little hollow. Yes.
Oh yeah.
And they're going on a New Year's Eve cruise.
He's really here. I just want to show you, like he's not a hologram. He's not a Star Wars.
Not a hologram. Babe, you got anything you want to say to Andrew?
Hey.
We had baby's favorite place down here. We're at the Walmart on Seawall because our guest, who came from New York, They don't have a Walmart in New York City, so we had to do the Texas things that they miss.
That
But-
is
But
wild.
what they said was they can't handle this Texas heat no more, even though they're from Dallas. Okay, people from
Right.
Dallas, and they're using the baby fan for themselves. Don't let them fool you. Okay, it is hot. It's overcast, but it's super humid today.
It's that way here too. It's 80 and overcast and very
Yeah.
sticky. I
Coming,
guess the word.
coming from
Terrible.
Massachusetts and coming down to Texas, living in Texas, you get used
Well,
to it after a while.
Yeah, but well, not really. I never get used to that.
No.
It's just you
I
deal
wasn't-
with it down here, you know.
I've lived in Texas all my life and I'm not used to it. I walk outside and I'm like, nope. No, why did I move south? Like,
But yeah, this is the Galveston Walmart.
is that the one near 61st Street?
Yeah, well, it's a little past 61st on Seawall, right
Okay.
behind this barbecue place. I used to work there. If you want some good barbecue, go to Pit Stop Barbecue,
Oh,
Ooh.
right on the
Well,
Seawall.
we
There's
will
a yogurt
be
place.
there.
There's a Papa John's right there, a Sonic. All of that right there is on the Seawall,
Oh, I
and
remember the Sonic.
yeah, and down behind it is the Walmart.
And I think to the side there's like a nail salon too, right?
Yeah.
There is Magic Nails, and then there's a frozen yogurt spot. There's a Mint Dentistry,
Oh, yeah.
and then over here is a Pit Stop Barbecue. That's a good spot.
I've gone to the nail salon there because I waited too long one time, and I was like, I'm not getting on the ship looking like I have claws. I'm not doing. I'm not swooping to catch fish as I'm on the ship. So I've been there, but we will be in Galveston in 32 days.
32 days.
Carnival Dream.
Carnival
Home away
Dream.
from home.
Oh man, I love Key West. Key West has now moved to the top cruise port for me.
Oh, he's got the baby.
I love it.
Oh.
I love it.
I love the food there. The food was delicious on the
Okay.
on Key West.
I got the chocolate dipped key lime pie.
Oh, that was all on her.
Oh yeah,
She said she loved it.
Doing it
Oh.
again.
at the little ice cream spot right there on the corner. As soon as you turn to go from the ship.
Yes. Yeah, we actually sat at that table, got a couple Gatorades, and ate ice cream. It was nice.
Yeah. Oh, it was scorching though.
Oh, yeah, it was
my
August.
God.
August in Key West. Sweaty.
August, they said it's scorching. It's very hot. Oh god.
It was
I can't-
sweaty.
Yeah.
I can't do it. I can't do the heat right now. I
It was
can't
like-
do the-
It was like it was a blaze. Like it was just.
Anyway, we're about to step in Walmart, so we'll
No
see you guys.
problem.
All right.
We're
It's
happy
good
you
talking to
jumped on
you.
with
Good
us.
seeing you.
Okay, bye.
Bye. All right. So, since it's just us, let's
Yeah, we've got
let's
10
go to the
people.
comments. Who they
Party hard.
Party hard.
Oh, you love Carnival. We like Carnival too. That's our. Well, it's. I mean, by default, that's our favorite. It's the one we've cruised the most on. I would say out of the cruise ships we've cruised on, it's our favorite.
Yeah, Carnival. Yeah. I did like Princess.
Yeah.
I don't remember much of it.
Princess to me is just a different vibe. It's not a bad vibe. It was just at the time when we cruised on Princess, we were 20 something, so it just was a little. I think it would be more our speed now that we're older. Just I think we would appreciate it a little more. I think when we cruised on Princess, we were looking for the wobble and the the party.
The partying.
Wobble, baby, wobble.
Yeah, I don't remember much of it. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know why I didn't remember it, but I think a lot of when you go on cruises a lot, I feel like they kind of blend. So it's kind of like
Entitled.
what? I didn't mean to sound entitled. I'm just saying like sometimes
Just
like-
playing, guys.
like the Alaska trip that we took from the Princess. I don't really recall. I remember like some moments, but I don't remember a whole lot.
Hey, Bill or Pedroza, do y'all want to hop in? Oh, did I freeze the screen? No. Do y'all want to hop in and chat? I'm going to drop the link again if you want. I've got to hop off in a second, but Andrew can stay.
Yeah, you can just, or you guys can just hear my lovely voice.
Yeah.
And just,
Since y'all missed him, I know I know when I log in as Embarkation Nation, it's not the same as when it's Andrew.
Yeah, you know, I'm different. I'm built different. I was
No fishing for the ship. No, I was gonna swoop down. That's not fishing.
I was recently on the Radiance, and the safety video specifically said no fishing from the ship.
Yeah, I was talking about when I was gonna swoop down and catch dinner with my claws.
I mean, you probably could cut and clean with the claws too, huh? I'm sorry.
Guys, we're on a whole different vibe
didn't
today.
mean
I'm
that.
so sorry.
I didn't mean to roast you like that. I'm sorry.
We're like fighting for the mouse.
Hold on.
Oh.
Carnival is a great deal, but I'm experimenting with more cruise lines. I agree with you. I think you should see what other cruise ships have to offer. But I think we just we wanted to wait until, hey Bill, we wanted to wait until we got at least to what is it?
I wanted to become platinum first. I know that's a weird thing to want, but
Entitled.
It's not.
Bill, can you see we're like a little extra today?
No, you guys are fine.
Z, I saw your comment. I commented this morning. Y'all's morning show was good.
I'm going to do my second on NCL, and I booked a cruise on Princess for 2024.
Awesome.
Awesome. Yeah, NCL. I can't wait for NCL.
Oh, there's our friend Destination Fun. Alaska's amazing.
Alaska is amazing.
So, for those of you who don't know Destination Fun, you should, because they're fun and amazing.
Yeah, it's in the name.
They are. I just can't say enough about how amazing they are. But they have an Alaska series, and you should definitely watch. Bill, we've got another surprise guest.
Ding dong.
Do you have your ding dong?
Ding dong.
It's Bama.
What's up, guys?
Hey.
Hey, this is Bama. Just knocking off. I was just listening to you. I said, well, I'm gonna come on live.
I'm happy to see you. I don't think I've ever seen you on a live.
I fairly do lives, but I am doing one Thursday. My daughter is doing a theater play, and she's the main character in the play, and they told me I can record it. I mean, not record it, but film it.
Nice.
That's so cool. I can't wait to see. I know I've been watching your robotics competition too with your son, right?
Yes. They came in 5th out of 45, I think.
That's so
Wow.
cool. I love it.
Yeah, they was one short of going to world champions and right down the road from y'all, Houston.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So, Bill, your cruise is coming up in a week?
Well,
Something like that.
Sunday.
I leave Sunday
Oh.
to fly down, so that's the 11th. No, that's the 9th, and then the cruise is on the 13th.
You never let me go anywhere.
Never.
You trapped me in a basement.
Bill, do you hear these accusations? Oh, Pedroza that shit? Man, this is a good time for me to leave. You've got amazingness on the show.
How's it going?
Good.
How you doing?
I'm so excited to see you guys. I did want to finish my thought on Destination Fun. If you're not following them, you should. They're fun, and I shouldn't be pointing like that, but I just want to tell you they're amazing. So,
Are you about to leave?
I am going to leave, and now that you've got great company, I'm going to go return to work.
I see how it goes.
Do some work.
I come into the panel and I leave.
Time to go. Yep, got it.
They ran her off.
I think you lost the host entirely. I don't see them.
I think they just blocked camera for a second.
Sorry, we're just switching chairs real quick.
No worries.
Now the party's actually gonna start.
Right, not us.
Okay.
It's guys' night. Guys' day.
Yeah.
It's guys' night out.
That'll be good, huh?
Guys' night out. That's it.
Yeah. I'm not gonna be very good at this, at reading the chats, and I'm gonna do my best. I haven't done this in a while. Hi, Shanster.
Hey, Shannon.
So, so Bill, your cruise is coming up. Are you excited for it?
I am. I'm gonna be flying it because I leave Eastern Sunday and fly 5 hours from Detroit to Los Angeles, then 15 hours from Los Angeles to Sydney, then like an hour and a half from Sydney to Brisbane. So I'm gonna be flying for 24 hours or so, and that's not even counting layover time.
That's a lot of flight time.
It
How many
is.
hours of flight time is that? That's like a day and a half.
It's going to be a while.
I bet.
Oh well. Hope you have good seats on the plane.
Fingers crossed. I fly standby, so we're hoping for some great seats.
Oh, that's right. You fly standby, so you don't know where they're going on that plane.
Well, I know there's a lot of open seats, so I think no matter what, I would have a seat empty next to me.
Okay.
For the long flight for the Los Angeles to Sydney.
I would be like so worried, like I wouldn't make my flight doing standby that far.
You can see you can watch the load. So in other words, I know what the load is. And
do they have like an app for you or something?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's good. One time I was in New York, and they asked me if they would bump me, and the offer was really good. They gave me $1,500 in order to bump me. But then they said the next day I would have a flight. But the next day they didn't have a flight for me. And for that whole day I was at JFK Airport, just waiting like flight after flight after flight.
Yeah.
It was like a lot of flights, just like 10 flights to go to Los Angeles. But man, I didn't get back home until like midnight that day. That was crazy.
Nice.
But I had $1,500, so I was okay.
Exactly. I have time, but don't have money, so.
Yeah.
So with the $1,500, you'll put up with a lot. At least that's how I was looking at it.
Yeah, it's a little bit easier to put up with the flights.
All right, I gotta get off. Nice seeing y'all.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
Take care.
Yep. Y'all have a good one.
You too. Have a good day.
I have carrots. That's what I'm eating today. Is carrots. It's carrots, not peanuts. Although they kind of look like those old candy peanuts. You know, the old time, they call them peanuts, those candies, but these are actual carrots. They're baby carrots.
Oh, yeah. I ate unhealthy today. I had 2 tacos.
Well, I'm not saying that I'm totally healthy today. I also have cookies. So that's
Cookies
my
and carrots.
today.
Great combination.
Baby carrots and
Those are
cookies.
good ones,
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, these are like the Samoan ones. The ones with coconut in them.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
The good ones.
Yeah, got to keep it healthy, right?
Yeah. I think this is geared towards you, Bill. Don't OD on peanuts.
I thought about that too. Hey, whatever it takes. I'm
Oh.
hoping. Keep your fingers crossed for me. I'm hoping for first class, but you never know.
Do they even give peanuts out on airplanes anymore? I don't think they even give peanuts on airplanes.
A lot of times you
anymore.
see almonds. At least with Delta, they give almonds.
Yeah, I think it's that.
Like everybody has so many allergies, you never know, I guess. And that's if they give you anything. Yeah. Now you're talking. Girl Scout cookies are the best.
Those little drug dealers that sit out on.
Right.
They are.
I shouldn't say that. But
Give me the shortbread cookies.
They always hustle me.
Like on all the flights that I've been on lately, they don't even give you like soda these days. Unless it's like a really long, like international flight, they don't even give you like water or soda. You have to buy it. Well, I've been going on a lot of national airlines like Southwest and stuff like that.
Yeah. See,
like the Southwest, Delta, American, United. If you're on just a local flight that's like under like a few hours, they won't give you soda or water. Now, if you go like international, like if you go to like Japan or Turkey or something like, then they'll give you like full meals. But that's a much longer flight.
Well, Delta usually, even on shorter flights, they give you at least drink service as far as like a soda and water, tea, and then a snack, cookies or almonds or pretzels.
Who knows? Maybe they just don't like me. Maybe I'm just like a fat passenger and I don't know it.
Sometimes I gotta I gotta take I gotta take a snack on the plane because I get like
Yeah.
those small bags of like I don't mean to complain, but like those small bags of chips aren't enough.
I usually when I get on.
You get like those 5 almonds in the pack, and you're like, ooh, you have to have them one by one. You know, stretch them out for the long run.
I'm a big boy. I gotta have that.
I try to. My thing is when I get on a flight, I try to. Can I get a window seat so I can just lean against the window, and go to sleep, and just wake up whenever I get there?
Oh yeah,
that's what I do. Because if you're in the aisle, you can have more leg room, but then you have to get up every time one of your seat passengers want to go to the restroom. I'd rather just sleep on the whole plane. So that I'm totally with you on the window seat.
The cart, I get hit by the cart all the time walking down going down the aisle.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Oh, that's horrible.
No, just give
You
me a
didn't need
window
that
seat.
extra toe, did you? Right, Bill? You didn't need the extra toe.
No.
No, that was just an extra toe.
Back when I took my flights alone, like as soon as I hit the seat, had my seatbelt on, I would just fall right to sleep on the plane. I used to do it just like that. Having a kid is different. Like, they don't let you do that. They're like, no, we got to party.
Well, it depends on how old your child is. Like when my son was younger, yeah, you had to like constantly entertain, especially when my son was a toddler. But now my son's like 16, so now it's not too bad. I just give him a video game system and it seems to work.
That would work. Yep.
Yeah, you just give him Although one thing I have to say on planes these days that gets me is like you'll see a little kid with like a video game system, and I think that's great. But like, give him some headphones.
Yes.
Because the rest of the airplane does not want to hear those video game sounds. So give him some headphones, please. Help everybody else out.
I got a funny story for that because.
Oh yeah, what was that?
Last time I flew from Sydney to the States, Sydney, Australia. I have my noise canceling headphones on, but I'm playing Candy Crush on my phone.
Oh,
it's like middle of the night. I don't know what time it was. It's the middle of the night. A guy comes up and taps me on the shoulder. Hey, do you mind turning that down? I'm like, turning what down? And it's phone. I guess my volume was up on my phone. So all everybody heard was me playing Candy Crush. Sweet.
You were that toddler. It was you, Bill. I was blaming the toddler. It was you.
I was so embarrassed.
Oh my goodness. Well, I gotta go, guys. It was fun talking. I just wanted to say hello, and I'll see you guys on the channel. Talk to you later.
All right, thank you. Have a good day.
Bye.
Yeah, I was so embarrassed.
So you're like, these aren't very good noise canceling headphones.
No. The noise canceling headphones weren't connected to my phone. I had mine plugged into the TV, the monitor in the chair in front of me. So the phone was just on. I thought the volume was down though. No, the noise canceling headphones worked well because I didn't hear a thing. And one guy, he got brave enough to come up and just tap me on the shoulder and, excuse me, would you mind turning that down? We're trying to sleep. Yikes.
You're like, whoops, my bad. Candy Crush on blast.
Yeah, wow. I felt bad.
Then you kind of like, you want to duck under.
I did. There's like no place to go.
Wasn't me.
I mean, but I'm about to beat this level. Hold on.
I'm on level 99. Hold on.
To show you how little life I have, I'm on level like 2400.
Oh, geez. You must really love that game.
That's how much of a life I have.
Hey, I mean, if you enjoy it, I mean, if you like it, you like it.
Yeah. It passes the time. Now I have YouTube to keep me company.
Yeah.
I sent you guys a link, or I sent Jennifer a link, and it was, I found it. We just talking about YouTube, and this video just it just spoke to me as far as why you're not growing on YouTube like you think you should. And it was kind of harsh. It's like, when you look at it, it's not getting the views and things like that. And he said, your videos are trash. But he went on to explain that, that click-through rate. So YouTube shows your video, your thumbnail, and it goes through there. So you may have like 1,000 impressions, 5,000 impressions. Well, that click-through rate is telling you the percentage of number of people that click on that thumbnail. So if it's low, it's either your thumbnail is not very good or your title is not very good. And it just opened my eyes up to a lot of things. And then it's like the retention rate, the first 30 seconds, if everybody drops off at the first 30 seconds, you're doing something wrong in the beginning of your videos. So anyway, I just found that, just take a look at that and tell me what you think.
I'll have to look at that. I think I saw it like at the corner of my eye. I saw a notification from you pop up. So I'm going to have to take a look.
Yeah, it just, when I saw it and when I listened to it, because he explained it in like layman terms, and it was like I understood it, and it's like that makes sense,
Yeah.
So and I'm gonna wind up changing a few things about my my videos just based on that, just to see.
Yeah. Jen's been mostly doing it, but like we've apparently there has to be like a certain way you have to put in affiliates in your description.
Well, you have to let people know.
Kind of told me that, and we're kind of going through a lot of the videos trying to like word everything. I guess there's like a verbiage you have to put in place to kind of like cover yourself.
Yeah, well, you just have to let people know that the links you get a small percentage of it, however you want to word it, but you're not doing it for free.
Yeah. Hey, someone's in backstage.
Who could it be now?
Hey, it's been at work. What's happening?
Nothing much.
Nothing much.
Resting.
Yes. I hope you're feeling better. I heard that you were kind of sick these past couple of weeks.
Yeah. I was out the beginning of March. I was pretty sick. I lost like a bunch of weight. I lost like 36 pounds in like 2 weeks.
Oh wow.
Yeah. And now I'm kind of like I'm starting. They said it would take about a month or two to get like a month and a half to like get your energy back. So I'm finally like to a point where like I'm comfortable getting on lives again, and
good.
I'm feeling a little bit better.
Yes, that's how I feel in the side effects of alcohol. And once again, this will be the first week. This week will be 90 days sober.
That's awesome.
Days sober.
That's awesome. Yeah, I've had to due to the I guess it's a virus, the viral thing that I had to cut back on a lot of things. Alcohol being one of them, because of my liver enzymes, they were elevated. So I kind of cut back myself. There was a point where I wasn't drinking at all. I'm trying to get a little bit healthier.
Good.
Trying to, drink a little bit more water and, eating a little bit more healthier, but I'm getting better.
Can I say something to Pedroza real quick?
Yeah. What's up?
Hey, Pedroza, when the guy, I'll send you the link too. But what he was talking about, if you have people watching your videos, but you have a low click-through rate, all that means is that's a lost potential. It means people like your contents, but they're not clicking on your video. And you want people to click on your video and watch it. And if you have like it sounds like, because you have plenty of watch hours, so it sounds like people are watching on your hours. I would love to see what your click-through rate is, because if it's low, this guy, and he explains it, it's like that's just lost potential. It means you have a great video, but the message isn't getting out to the audience for them to click on it. So
yeah,
I mean, and so that's what he was talking about. That it's like, it does count to making, having people want to watch what you make or whatever. But if they're not clicking on the thumbnail to begin with, there's no way for them to see it. So it doesn't matter how good the video is. If nobody clicks on it, it's not any good.
Yeah, I think that has a lot to do with promoting. So like, if you have something coming up, you want to get something on the community board or putting it on your Facebook or Insta or whatever social media, that usually helps. I think we kind of stopped. We used to do teasers. I think we kind of just geared away from that.
Really? Because I just started trying to do that. I'm going to cut down because when you go to your analytics, you can see where people start to fall off. And a lot of my video, some of the videos that do well, that have a lot of clicks, a lot of views, at the 30-second mark, you'll show 70% of the people that clicked on it are still there. Some of the other videos that I thought were bangers, it's like, 35, 40%. It's like, why did everybody just drop off? And I think my intro is too long. It's like, I want to cut that down a little bit, not totally, but cut it down. And I wanted to do a teaser. So I'm gonna do some changes and see. It may not work. It may work. May not work. But we'll see. We're all learning this.
Okay. Yeah. It's always you treat each video like a learning experience. What can I do better? Well, you want to evolve from it. And,
I want to like in that first minute, I want to get people excited to see what I'm about to do. So I have to get that personality. I can't wait to go to this beach at Grand Turk. It's supposed to be the best beach in the world or something like that. A little hype, but something like that to make people stick on longer for the retention rate. And I don't do that. I just start walking off the ship. I'm heading to the beach. Can't wait to get there.
I think there'll be a time when we all open up and be excited. I know it's tough to for people like us that are we have an introverted side and it's just tough to bring out. But I think I'm opening up more. Like I'm showing more excitement and doing things. So I think we'll all get better at what we're doing.
Yeah, it's like a full-time student and a full-time job at the same time. And basically, the reason how I do mine, I do shorts just about every day, at least 2 or 3 of them. And they get hits. And then I check it and see how many seconds. If it's 15 seconds or 60 seconds, I'll check the analytics and say, hey, people are watching this stuff. Like I do cruise news just about every day. I'm watching it. Some of them do good, some of them don't. But I keep on doing that. And it's a learning process, like everybody else says. It is a learning process. And basically, you learn everything all day, every day. And like Bill did, he had a goal to be on just about 4 or 5, 6 times a day live to build up his hours, and it worked. He got monetized for that. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, it is, but again, if nobody's watching, it doesn't matter. It's like your videos. If nobody watches it, it doesn't really matter. So I appreciate everybody coming out and spending time with me and all that other good stuff. But luckily for me, my earlier videos did well. So I had probably like towards the beginning of this year, I had probably had 2,700 hours of watch hours from my videos alone. No lives or anything like that. So then it was just a question of just doing lives and then having people run my playlists and things like that. But it wasn't Pedroza. I think he didn't do lives, but he had all 4,000 watch hours because people love watching his videos.
Yeah.
You did a good job.
Yeah. But back to your thumbnails. You've had some awesome thumbnails. It shows.
Well, I've been trying to change them up. My click through rate is a little low, excuse me. Still, it was probably 3.3. Or it actually dropped down to like 2.9. On this latest one was like 2.9. It's up to about 3.7 now. I wanted to get it to about 6, but I've been trying to, and that was from coming from my son and having my son look at it, like show some facial expressions or whatever, and that is so not me. But if people like it, I guess I got to do what give the people what they want, as my friend Angel would say.
Yeah,
Angel. Yep, absolutely.
Yep.
Another thing is with Bill. I mean, when he came on, when we first started, and he really didn't want to do live, but he came on my show and he got comfortable. And now he's just like a veteran. That yes, I'm going live. I'm going to talk to you about some stuff. If I ramble, that's what I'm going to do. I said, man, this is good. I'm proud of you, man. I am so proud of you.
I'm still not comfortable though. I mean, again, I still don't. I get nervous every time I do a premiere. I get nervous every time I come up on live. I'm nervous right now, but I do understand that if I'm getting into YouTube, I gotta keep people entertained a little bit.
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
Try to come up with a topic or something like that. I mean, and it takes time.
Your last premiere had me laughing.
I didn't even want to do that video. I just felt like I had to put a video out. So I made
good though.
Well, thank you.
The things you were saying, I was like, oh my god.
I'm like, man, I got to put out something. I need to put out something. What am I going to put out? Okay, I'll do this. And there was so many after. I'm like, oh, there's so many things I could have said, but it's like,
You had some. You put humor in it, and it was just. It was good. It was a great video. I liked it. It was funny. I heard Jennifer laughing in the background because I was in the other room. She was like,
oh yeah. When y'all won, isn't that the time y'all won the cruise? And Jennifer?
No, this was Bill's what is it? What not to bring?
Oh yeah, prohibited items on Carnival.
Prohibited items. Oh,
yeah.
So funny.
I thought you was gonna put Bluetooth speakers on. You didn't do that one. I was surprised. I saw that he's gonna say it. He's gonna say it.
No.
Yes. Yeah. So if you want to know, yes. And I'll find a way to bring. I got like 9 or 10 Bluetooths. I'll find a way to put one on there.
Hey, Paul.
Be careful.
I'll put it underneath my shoe.
Put it underneath. Maybe it's the Odyssey.
Yeah. Mr. Odyssey, welcome. That guy is amazing. He put your stuff on there. It's like a TV guide. You put so when you're gonna be on, you put that stuff on there.
Yeah.
You're doing good, man. You're doing excellent.
Except for me, we kind of did this last minute because we're like, heck, we're already here.
Right. Well, and that's the tough part.
Mm-hmm.
You can knock a live out real quick.
So, Bill, what do you think about our little show that me and JNS Adventures and Christian Fun Anytime are doing?
I don't get up that early.
You could watch the replay.
I haven't watched the replay either. I haven't. I got to admit I haven't watched that. How do you like it, Z?
Oh, I love it. It's when they say, hey, let's go ahead and do this show on weekdays. I said, yeah, let's go ahead and do it because I'm usually up watching Sea Lake Journeys. So when they left and go to the weekend, I said, yeah, let's go ahead and do it. Go ahead and do it. It's fun. It's keeping me busy, which is a good thing.
That is.
It's a real good thing. So Matthew, are you now? We had this discussion. Well, Matthew.
Who?
Now that's my stepson that plays Xbox. I call him Matthew because I call him Matthew because Andrew.
Okay.
Okay.
What's up?
The discussion we had. You're talking about going on the best cruise ever. That's not true.
Yeah.
That's not true. That is not true. It's the first cruise on the Carnival Jubilee Me and Bill will be the first ones in the cruise ship. We'll be the first ones in the cabin. We're gonna have Christmas Eve and Christmas Day on a cruise ship. We're gonna have key executives for Carnival. We're gonna have the president of Carnival Cruise Line on that cruise ship, and then hopefully I'll get to interview one of those key executives, or Bill will.
I won't be looking for him, but me and Z don't agree on much, but we do agree on this one. The first inaugural cruise is going to be a better cruise than the New Year's Eve cruise.
I mean, that's fine. I'm gonna let Bruce, who spoke about it earlier, say which one is the best Jubilee cruise it's gonna be. It's gonna be, of course, New Year's.
No, you're gonna get our leftovers.
I would love to do a New Year's Eve cruise, though. I would love it.
You know, you could have.
I got a cheap, better deal on this the Christmas one, and I, being cheap, I did that.
Yes, absolutely. Andrew, you know that when you get to our age, you're gonna be going like, "Hey, that's a cheaper. I'm gonna go ahead and do that." Like when you get to our age, yeah, you're just a young man. I cannot wait. I'm telling you, I cannot wait till Chloe meets a teenager. That's gonna be some fun entertainment.
Yeah. Well,
wrap around finger.
Well, hey, I'm probably gonna have to cut this. I have to go pick up Chloe.
All right.
Sorry.
Fun and
Andrew,
joy.
appreciate you.
Oh wait.
Bye guys. I gotta get on a call.
Sorry.
See you later.
Have a good day. Thank you for
See
coming.
you later. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. Later.